I actually remember getting my first paycheck at the coffee shop because it was my first job when I was 18. Being able to know that I've actually earned my own money, realised the hard work that I put in to get it. It was hard to budget because I wasn't working a set number of hours. I could be coming home with £100 one week and £600 the next. When my flatmate left, I took on the flat by myself. I would have to work out whether I put money towards paying £20 to actually get food or paying the rent. Payday loans were easy at the time. I could just apply for one and it was in my bank account 10 minutes later. I was scared of telling my parents. They've got such high expectations for you, and those expectations would very, very vastly change. I couldn't focus on what I needed to do, and it just felt like I wanted to bury myself even further to try and hide from it all. One morning when I went into work, there'd been a phone call from a debt collection company that had somehow managed to get to a work number, and they were asking if you speak to me with regards to my debt. It felt that the boundaries had been broken. It put me into a position where I actually had to open up about a part of my life that I hadn't even really properly opened up about with my actual family. You see all the horror stories of bailiffs turning up at your door and taking your stuff. And I realised that was the actual moment I needed to make that change and speak to someone. I rang up and actually spoke to a debt advisor over the phone. That was a big, big step in the right direction for me. It made it a lot easier to cope with. I felt like I actually had someone by my side throughout it all. When you feel like you've got some control of the debt, you feel a lot more relieved and you can see a lot more positive. If I hadn't spoke to StepChange on that day, I believe my situation would be a lot worse than what I am right now. With the new job that I'm in now, I have a set salary, so I actually know how much I'm gonna get every month. I'm in a much better position now than I ever was. For me, talking about it really made a massive change, and it made it a lot easier for me to actually cope with what was going on and manage my debts a lot easier. Speak to your friends, speak to your family, get in touch with StepChange. There is help there.